Oh my gosh. Greetings. Oh, I didn't realize. Am I that late? I thought I was just 15 minutes late. Greetings, 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 greetings. Hey, Earl. Hey, Rita. Hey, Fatima. Greetings. How are you all doing? You know what? I was thinking, am I gonna go live tonight? Am I gonna do it tonight, or am I gonna just take a night and just chill? And then it's like, okay, we got to go on and go. All right, greetings, everyone. Okay, let's see. All right, so y'all keep coming on in. Make sure that you hit the like button as you come in. Greetings, 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 greetings. Hey, Earl. Hey, Greg. Greg, more grace. Greg, you a member of, are you a member of Brian Corn? Are you a, I mean, not that it's bad or anything, but I know, isn't that what Brian Corn saying? They say grace. All right, hey, Instagram, thank y'all for coming in. Please make sure that you subscribe to the page. Make sure that you like. Hello, Milton. Let me know where you all are tuning in from. Hey, Brandologist. Greetings to you. Make sure y'all let me know where y'all coming in from. We got a few things to discuss on tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full 2 hours, maybe 90 minutes. I'm kind of tired of tonight. It was a long weekend, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it was a long weekend. It was a long weekend. Hey, Dallas, Lake. Okay, Lake Dallas, Texas. All right, so now is Lake Dallas, is that close to the regular Dallas that we know of? Or where is that? All right, Virginia Beach, the Tidewater. Hey, greetings. I don't think I've ever heard of Lake Dallas. Oil City, Pennsylvania. All right. 100%. Winston-Salem. Oh my gosh, my hometown. Cherry Street, home of Bojangles, Wake Forest, all that good stuff. Greetings. Riley. I was in Riley not long ago. We was in Raleigh for the pastors and elders conference. All right, got you down. Okay, Dixie Hills, New York, Salisbury, North Carolina. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, oh, listen, Brad Dollar just said it'll probably be 3. He was so terrible. All right, Fayetteville, North Carolina. All right, we got some good some good folks from North Kakalaki in the room. All right, Greg is from Egypt. Are you from Egypt for real? Are you from Egypt for real? Are you from Egypt for real? Are you pulling my leg? But now we may have some internet. Do we have any international people? Now that I think about it. All right, we got Fort Worth. Mother Arcel is from Fort Worth, Texas. All righty, all righty. Let's make sure that we hit that like button right as you come in. Jeff has come in. Y'all let me know where you all are tuning in from as you come in. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and joining my live on tonight. Last night was fun. I thought last night was fun because we were discussing we were discussing this whole idea. We were discussing this whole idea of for those of y'all that wasn't on, we was discussing this whole idea of do we have any females that are mega church pastors? And I'll just say it like this. We have determined that they're not. Or that they're very few. And if they do have a mega church, they didn't preach it out. They didn't preach it out. They either took it over. So anyway, it was a really, really good talk about that. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. As y'all keep coming in, make sure that y'all hit the like button. Make sure that you all are sharing all of that good stuff. It is Monday Night Live here with Sir William, and we got a number of things to chop it up and to discuss. Some more with the singer David. And just wondering, I don't know about you all, but I'm just wondering, like, what's taking the authorities? What's taking them so long? Like, I mean, y'all don't think that they have enough evidence to link him to whatever happened with this girl? Like, I would be somewhere just devastated if a body, the remains of a person, especially the remains of someone that I was in a relationship with. So, like, that's the part that they're not really making, or that they're not really telling well, is that, okay, you got to acknowledge this guy was in a relationship with her and she ran away from home. I'm wondering, you all, did she run away from home to be with him? Do y'all think she ran away? No, they would have arrested him by now. Okay, so you don't think that they have enough to go on? You have a person that is in your car, or in the car that is registered to you. I'm just trying to figure out what more do they need? What more would be needed? I mean, because I'm looking at it from the standpoint, it seems like they got probable cause. Right. They have arrested a lot of African American men for less. I mean, we just covered Young Thug's trial. Young Thug sat in jail for almost 3 years, seems like, and they didn't have very much to go on for him. And it seems as if they have way more evidence stacking against this guy than they did for Young Thug. So I'm just wondering, like, when or is the DA just waiting so that he can have um a open and shut case when he does? I'm just, it's just making you wonder, is that the reason? Because what else could it be? What else could be the reason that they have not decided and say, okay, this is enough corroborating evidence um to you know secure that something very, very serious went on. Something very now the other part I'm thinking is, do y'all think that maybe something was going on with her and another party that was in his camp? Like, was she cheating on him with somebody else? And that's where, or how everything is pointing toward him. But it may or may not have really been him. It may be whoever else that she could have, been involved with, that works for him, close to him, and all of that. But it just seems like it certainly seems like it is definitely taking a while. So Monday Night Live, we're going to discuss that. The Atlanta Dream. The Atlanta Dream is thinking about doing a trade and getting Angel Reese. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe now, if they get Angel Reese, then maybe I will cover some of the women's games. I'm not there yet. I'll just admit, I'm not there yet when it comes to women's ball. I'm not. Yeah. Now, I find it hard to believe that we'll get the Atlanta Dream will get Angel Reese when they don't want to get a marquee player for the Atlanta Hawks. None of the owners wanted to. Um, None of the owners want to spend any money. All right, 100% says he's getting there. I'm not there yet. I'm just not. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. It's a watered down game to me. It's just okay. All right. This is okay. Bad Bunny. We got to talk about that. Bad Bunny looks like it's going to be the halftime show for the Super Bowl 2026. I don't know. Cardi B is like pregnant as a goose. She is pregnant as a goose, and she really turned up and cut up in the ATL for her appearance this past weekend when she made those I think it was over. She went to a record store over in Riverdale. I was sort of like, really pregnant. I mean, you like pregnant. Like you pregnant where your nose is pregnant. Like you're not a little bit pregnant. You are pregnant. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I did any of you all go? I don't know if I would want to see my favorite rapper with child. Would y'all want to see or would it matter to you? Would you want to see your favorite, celebrity all pregnant, all big, and or would it bother you at all with to go out and see them? I'm not sure that I would want to. I don't know. I'm not sure I would want to see them pregnant. Because then you got to think about, are you hurting yourself? Are you straining yourself? Should you be doing this? I don't know. So I don't know if I would want to. I don't know if I would want to see them see them pregnant. All right. Okay. There's considering Angel Reese, Cardi B performs while extremely pregnant at the Global Citizens Music Fest. Singer David. More information on him. His manager is saying that they did not see the notice and the email about the missing child. Just kind of crazy to me. Uh, the school superintendent from Des Moines, Iowa. The school superintendent from Des Moines, Iowa, has been detained by ICE. We got to talk about that. Can you imagine the school superintendent has been detained by ICE? Now, this is the second big situation. We just had the president, this chief executive officer for MARTA, that has been detained by ICE. Now, not only are we having that, we're having the we're faced with a tough case of the school superintendent. That's going to be a lot. So I don't know about that one. It's just like a lot of this stuff is just, oh my gosh. I'm wondering, is it going to keep going until it winds up meeting one of these people that they consider themselves in good standing with, and then is going to be a problem? It's going to be a problem. Okay. So let's definitely like, share, all of that good stuff as you come in. As you come in, definitely make sure that you like and share. All right. Thanks, Fatima. She has the ways to give up. Brandology, Lord Grace. All right. David Struck says, greetings, Sir William from Queen City, Charlotte, the Queen City. Yes, 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 yes. I like Charlotte. I really do. I really like Charlotte. I really like Charlotte. I was thinking that if I wasn't here in Atlanta and I went somewhere else and stayed in the South, I really like Charlotte. I like Charlotte. Charlotte reminds me of Atlanta back in 2010, back before it got really, really heavily saturated. All right, last night it was a little rough. It was like pulling teeth. Tonight, I'm going to go on and say that the ways to give are out there. If you come in, click the like button. If you can start with contributing to our cause with the ways to give, I will greatly appreciate it. Greatly, just it would just absolutely be um, um, uh, tremendous. Okay, let's get into this. So David has described his romantic relationship in a new video. We were participating in ceremonious matrimony. All right, the pop singer David, whose real name is, he was born David Burke. He is 20 years old. He sat down with a YouTuber by the name of Preston Rostowski for an interview about love and relationships in late August after Celeste Rivas Hernandez was already expired. All right. In the 11-minute interview, the homeschool singer discussed writing heartbreak songs before his first relationship. I kind of spoke the heartbreak into existence, he said. Love shouldn't be transitional. It's about both parties falling into it and not forcing or planning for one of them to overthinking rules in it. True, true love means staying when flaws are shown, cheating, not not chasing an idealized version of someone. Fans believe that David is referring to his alleged 3-year relationship with Celeste that allegedly started on Roblox when the minor was only 11 years old. David, who was 17, used Hello Kitty avatars to allegedly lure minors on Roblox. Fortunate on Instagram. The way I like to view love is that we're participating in this ceremonious matrimony together, and we should be kind of approach if you with the journey aspect of it and be in it for a long run. So I mean, he's letting you know he was in a serious relationship. He continued to explain never goes as planned. It's like you expect, and then it goes over to expectations, kind of revs down your perception of what reality is. So, I mean, he seemed to have really been into her, right? I mean, it's just no other way to describe it. He is kind of like head over heels. Now, at one point during the interview, David described his girlfriend personality changing and speaking her mind a lot more, which could be considered crazy. Over the span of months and years, you kind of start to speak your mind a lot more, and by being around someone a lot more they start to speak the mind that you know, and the things don't add up right now to what they said months and months ago. If the communication was consistent and through the course of the relationship, then you're kind of locked in. But when the opinions start to change and um, other empire personalities kind of just starts to shift and front you, it's kind of crazy. All right, so what are we saying? Basically, if you're in this relationship and then people start trying to show you aspects of themselves that they think you're going to like, that's pretty much what he's saying. That's pretty much. What can we say? Fans note that David wore Celeste pink bracelet on his right wrist during the interview. There were photos online of Celeste wearing that same bracelet. So, and then we got some excerpts from the interview. I am just of the mindset that it's been enough already. Like, you know, when are the feds going to pick them up? You know what I mean? Like, when? What more do you want? What more proof do you want? What more proof do you really need? Like, it's kind of getting insulting to our intelligence and ridiculous now. Um, okay, let's see this. Angel Reese, the Atlanta Dream is considering bringing Angel Reese in, and maybe we'll get some men to go to the games. All right, so the Atlanta Dream is reportedly considering trading Chicago Sky Problem child Angel Reese. Atlanta is one of the destinations if Chicago decides to unload Angel before the next season. She has 2 years left on her run contract, and one with the Sky. The contract pays an average of an annual salary of $81,000. So, according to reports, one report included in Atlanta A-list possible trade decisions after the Sky crop. So, I mean, there we going. So basically, they're trying to say that it's leaked. Would y'all go to the games if they got Angel Reese on the team? Or are we just not feeling women's basketball? I'm kind of not feeling it. How about y'all? I'm sort of not feeling it. Nah, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. Yeah, let's wait. Let's be slow and steady. Am I sleepy tonight? I am a little. I will be honest with you. I am pressing through. I am a little I'm a little tired on tonight. I'll be very honest with you. It was a long weekend. I thought about very seriously, not coming on tonight. But then I know that, sometimes we have to press our way and push through. I think about how Oprah says in all those 25 years that she was doing her show, she never did miss. But I I was glad that I was feeling better, but yeah, I'm really tired. It was a long day at class today. And so that was long, and then it was the funeral on Saturday, and then it was like up for church on Sunday. So no, I don't feel my regular self, my regular rested self. So um you know I did feel like let me push through. But I probably if it's okay, I probably won't go the full 2 hours. Is that all right? I probably won't. I'm struggling. And now you got me so embarrassed. I really wanted to say like good night now. Because I do feel it. I do feel it. One of the other things that I will say, the streamer hitting a million subscribers, and I was just like, I don't know, y'all. It's so incredible. People just know where he lives and where he streams from, and they just kind of like show up to his house. And so did y'all see how Kirk Franklin and different ones that and so I feel the Holy Ghost. I feel that the confirmation of that word when I said that the Lord told me more. And I feel that. But also I get that probably for him to hit that million, it probably was some days and some times, because I mean it almost seems like they don't never stop streaming. It seemed like they just keep the cameras rolling, like 24/7. I don't know how they do it. No, it's okay. Get some Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it was a lot. We've already done 30 minutes. So I'm gonna commit and do another 30 minutes, and then I am you all. I'm going to I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel it. And then if I don't do it probably tonight, then it'll be a night that I don't come on at all, and then that wouldn't be good, or that I'll just go into just like being super, super tired. But and then it's another early day tomorrow. So I will do certainly definitely need some rest. And thank y'all for thank you for your being considerate. All right, Bad Bunny has been named Super Bowl halftime performer after Adele and Taylor Swift has declined. All right, Puerto Rican rapper. I don't even know how to say his name. Benito Antonio Martinez Osiaco, aka Bad Bunny, is the halftime performer for Super Bowl. And Super Bowl 60 will be held at the St. Louis Stadium in Santa Clara. Going back to Cali. Oh my God, the Super Bowl was so great. When That's where I met Cam Newton and first interviewed Cam Newton. Bad Bunny, who is 31, is known globally for his Latin rap songs, even though he is an American citizen. His fellow Americans are not familiar with, a lot of them are not familiar with his music. Isn't that an oxymoron? Um, and um, so Super Bowl 60 will be held at the Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California on February the 8th, 2026. Bad Bunny's 31. And he's best known for his feature with Cardi B's Billboard Hot 100 number one single, I Like It, alongside of Javelin and his top 10 single, Mia. So, he'll probably be good. Um, Bad Bunny, they said, checks all the Hollywood boxes. He's open now. This is one. He's openly. All right. So, am I saying this right? So he's openly gay, right? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Isn't he openly gay? And he's anti-Trump. Okay. He recently, oh wow, he recently included the US in his world tour over fears that ICE agents could be outside. Um People from the U.S. From U.S. could come to hear or to see the show. Bad Bunny said, referring to his Puerto Rican and Latino fan base in the United States, and could travel here or to any part of the world. The NFL scrambled to find a suitable performer after pop superstars Taylor Swift and Adele both declined the offers to perform. Taylor Swift's 35 reportedly declined after the NFL refused her demand to or her demand of what she wanted to be paid. No artist has ever been paid to perform during the halftime show. The NFL also refused her request for ownership of her performance and promotional ads for her upcoming project. British songstress Liddell, who's 37, also declined to perform in light of a recent sniper shootings in the United States. President Donald Trump was grazed by the ear by a sniper during a campaign rally, and then just recently Charlie Kirk. And so she wasn't comfortable. Adele said, "Hey, y'all, it's too much going on. It's too much going on." And so she declined. She declined. I can't. We can't be mad. Yes, we can't be mad. They just went up in church. They just went up in church and you know said, not only did they unalive a couple of people, then they hurt 8 other people, and then that wasn't enough. He set it on fire, and he used gasoline. I mean, we can't even go to church. I used to be wondering why we had so many police in my church. I was like, "Ooh, what's going on up in here? We got all these police." But now I be like, "Oh well, thank you, Jesus, we got them." I just want to, they be posted outside, they be inside, they be with the pastor. We got police. We got police. And then, but we don't really need no police because I think everybody, even the mother's board, I think everybody in there packing. Let something jump off and do like everybody gonna be pulling out. Everybody gonna be pulling out everybody. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give it about another 15 more minutes. I am feeling it, and I thank my fan over here on Instagram for it, for the release. If anybody will be kind enough to show some love and some support on tonight, it would be great. I know the first is Wednesday. The first is Wednesday, right? The first is Wednesday. So hopefully some of y'all that haven't been able to do anything or haven't done anything in a while, maybe you all will be able to then. That'd be great. So bad, but I'm not excited. Let me just can I just gonna be honest about it? It's kind of like, okay. All right. Antonio Bell says, Sir William, I am so glad Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, at Super Bowl 60. It's going to be awesome. All right, Antonio. Thank you. I'm good. Well, okay. Maybe Antonio, maybe y'all are a little bit more familiar with him than I am. Now, I think so. What I am wondering, all right, thank you so much, Ricky Perry. Thank you, $20. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate that. If everyone can match and do at least what Ricky did, can we do another $80? Can we do another quick $80? Before we get out of here? I think it's a political statement. I think it's a major political statement because if we got a real sensitive climate right now. I think that Roger Goodell and the NFL is jumping into that whole the whole controversy with Jimmy Kimmel and Charlie Kirk and all of that. Yeah, I think so. I think that they are getting in it and they're saying, you know what, hey, we are liberal and we not having this. We're not having it. We're not, this is America. This is the home of the free, the land of the free and the home of the brave. And time out for your isms and schisms. Super Bowl ain't church. It ain't time for you to be saying, okay, I feel this way. I like this. I like that. I don't like you. I don't like. No, this is the Super Bowl. And we're coming to enjoy. And you know what I love about sports? Sports and music kind of bring us all together. You some good music, you dancing and you grooving and hey, it doesn't matter. Everybody's just having a good time. Just like with sports, we're having a good time. And we are rallying around our team. We're supporting our team. We're like reinforcing our team. And so that is, that's the motivation. That's the motivation. That's the love. That's the all of the, the excitement. Everyone is on one accord. Everyone is centered. So Maybe it will be good. Thanks, Antonio. It says that it's gonna be great. Okay, all right. And so we we're looking forward to it. Okay. Okay. Cardi, you're pregnant as a goose. It's time. Baby. It's time to sit down. It's time to, sit down and let's go on and focus on being mom. What is this, baby number 4? Let's go on and focus on being mommy. I don't want to see your big you pregnant as a goose, and I don't want to see you shaking, rattling, and rolling, and jiggling, and twig and yeah yeah. No, I thought about it and I can't. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, saved and strapped Courtney. I'm telling you, y'all can let y'all don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Okay, Peck says I appreciate the chance of Bad Bunny. I appreciate the choice. I'm sorry, of Bad Bunny. I agree about it being a political statement, and it really passes. Uh, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's gonna probably really piss off 47 and his supporters. But this is America. It's America. You know? So, and I think that I think that the NFL is making a statement. And that they now I wish they were brave enough to have made the same kind of statement and have gotten involved with Colin Kaepernick and the taking the knee. You know, people make political statements and they make statements about women's rights and stuff and things of that sort. But when it starts getting black and white, then it starts to get a little serious. It starts to get a little serious. So here it is. And you know what? It's really so now. Okay, can I say what I feel? Okay, so Antonio. Okay, so we going to Santa Clara because the Super Bowl, the Levi's Stadium is in Santa Clara. So as you know that it's going to be in San Francisco Bay Area again. So that means all of the boys are going to be at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is going to be real, real good. It's gonna now y'all know the gay guys. They like to play ball. They like playing ball. So anyway, boys and toys. So it's going to be it's going to be a lot. Okay, it's going to be a lot. Y'all get the drift, right? It is getting ready to be a lot for Super. But as it should be. As it should. We don't have a. Do we have an out lesbian artist? Do we have an artist that's lesbian that's out and that's got hits? I'm just saying, I just thought about it. Not have a lesbian artist, huh? Maybe they should make one. Or maybe they should find one or get one. All right, I'm going to get in this and then we're going to probably head out of here. Des Moines, Iowa School Board has held a meeting after the superintendent was detained by ICE. All right, this is serious. All right, Des Moines School Superintendent Dr. Ian Roberts was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents after he fled a traffic stop on Friday. Roberts is 51. He abandoned his car and fled into a nearby wooded area after being apprehended by ICE agents with the help of Iowa State Patrol officers. The educator was in possession of a loaded handgun, a hunting knife, and $3,000 in cash. He is being held in Woodbury County Jail in Sioux Falls, Sioux City, Iowa. Roberts described himself as a U.S. citizen on his job application. The Des Moines Public School Board has unanimously voted to place Roberts on paid leave. He earns an annual salary of $270,000 a year. In a statement on Saturdays, the board president, Jackie Norris, and Roberts said Roberts described himself as a U.S. citizen on his job application. Norris said that the school district only recently learned of a final removal order issued by the judge in 2024. We were not made aware of the fact that, and that is very concerning, according to the board president. I want to be clear. No one here was aware of any citizenship or immigration issues of Dr. Roberts may have been facing. Roberts disclosed his arrest for possession of a hunting rifle when he was hired, according to a district spokesperson. In 2022, in an Instagram post, Roberts wrote that he was given a citation by the state game warden for having a loaded hunting rifle in the back seat of his vehicle. Roberts said that he didn't have time to unload it and place it in the lockbox when the game warden approached his car. He wrote that he was confident in my decision not to unload the rifle in the presence of law enforcement. Roberts was born in Guyana and entered the United States on a student visa. His visa expired in 2020, according to ICE officials. In 1998, he graduated from Coppin State University in Baltimore, where he served as a teacher and then a principal in Baltimore City Schools. I am awakened every day, believing that each day gives me the opportunity to be a blessing to someone and leave an incredible impact on people, he said in his student profile. Roberts was appointed superintendent of Iowa's largest school district in 2023. While racing a group of elementary school students in 2024, the former Olympian finished second to an 11-year-old girl. Photos from that race went viral over social media. Roberts ran 800 meters for Guyana and the 2000 Sydney Summer Olympic Games. ICE officials described the educator as a criminal alien and a public safety threat. how this illegal alien was hired without work authorization, a final order of removal, and prior reference charges beyond comprehension, and should alarm parents at the school district, ICE enforcement said. However, Norris said that the superintendent was an integral part of the school community who has shown up in ways big and small for students and staff. It's a dark, unsettling time in our country. This incident has created tremendous fear and um, and has caused great harm to students, family, and staff. Roberts will remain in custody pending a deportation hearing. Wow. You all, I mean, this whole situation with ICE is getting very, very serious. It's getting serious, and it's starting to impact people that are good people that are doing great jobs. Like, this man is, oh my gosh. Oh my God. And I hate to say it, but this is the second time it's affecting someone of African or people of color. It's affecting people of color. And um it's just time for us to stand up and say something, do something, and stop being, quiet, and stop sitting back and just allowing this stuff to happen. All right, y'all. I am I'm struggling pressing through. Let's I got about I'm gonna go for an hour. I got about another 5 minutes. Can everyone that can and will sow a seed? We have some great things we're working on. The event Sunday Night Live, live from Memphis, and I need and want y'all to be there. I think that I'm going to start. I think that, and I'm gonna discuss this with the group. I think we're gonna start doing some advanced pre-sales, so that if you do an early bird ticket, that let's see here. Let me see here. Okay. I think that we're going to do, I am going to probably open it up for 50 people, 50 slots. I'm going to probably go ahead and open up 50 slots, Fatima. We're going to probably open up 50 slots. Um, I'm going to say 50 slots for starting on the 1st. Well, the 1st is Wednesday. Maybe what we'll do, maybe we'll do this. How about we'll do the first 50. The first 50. Greetings. Say the first 50 on Sunday Night Live. We're gonna sell. I want to sell half of the tickets on Sunday Night Live on the next. Well, no, I don't want to say Sunday Night Live. Let's do Friday. Let's do Friday. All right. How many people are gonna plan to come? How many people are going to be there? How many people are going to want to be there for Sunday Night Live in Memphis with me on November the 9th? Do we have anybody? Do we have any people that plan to be there? Rita, I don't see none of y'all saying nothing. Rita, brandologist, nobody is saying anything. Oh, for real? Anybody else that plan to be there? Okay, it's quiet. It's quiet. All right, y'all. So anyway, we're gonna think about that. I'll probably send out a text or send out something on that for the first 50 on Friday night. So let's gear that up. First 50 on Friday night. We're going to do that. We'll do that. The first 50 on Friday night in Memphis. All right. I think I left this thing running. Did I leave it running? Oh my gosh, I did leave it running. I did leave it running. So, anyway, do I have anyone else? Hey, greetings, greetings, greetings. So, we're working out some of the preliminaries, but it's gonna definitely be at one of the hotels, probably either the Sheraton or the Westin, probably one of those two. And but those of you that get those advanced tickets, it doesn't, you'll make sure that you'll be wherever it is going to be. So I want those people that love me, like me, that'll be committed to attending, that we make sure that you are that advanced group, that first group. So I'm getting kind of excited about it, actually, to be very, very frank with you. I'm getting kind of excited. I haven't done anything in a little bit, and um, definitely, it's definitely time. When y'all agree, it's definitely time. It's definitely the time in the season for it. So I want to definitely do it. And uh, if nothing else, it'll be a wonderful night and a meet and greet with me, uh, live with me, and some good food and good fun and good fellowship. But more than likely, it'll definitely be a little bit extra than that. So we want to definitely want to do definitely want to do that. Let me see. Did we get anyone else? All right. No, no one else decided to give. Anyone else that that will count it not robbery to do something? So, is that a good idea? Friday? Are you thinking, Fatima? What are you thinking? Jay, it'll be in Memphis. Anybody else with any thoughts or any ideas? Anybody that have any thoughts or any ideas toward it? Got a really good call today in regard to it. So I'm getting excited about it. I'm definitely getting excited. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, greetings, greetings, greetings. Because the longer I stay and suffer through, the more that it will be. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. So yes. Thank you. No, tonight I'm kind of playing. Yeah, this weekend you got to go back and catch me this weekend. I was dressed up this weekend. All right, so I'm just getting word. We do need to move fast. So those we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 50 tickets. I'm gonna open up 50 tickets on Friday. I'm gonna open up 50 tickets on Friday, And we're those first 50, they're going to be fully platinum VIP, and creme de la creme preferred seating, meet and greet with me and whoever my celebrity guests will be. All of those things that you will probably, for those 50, for those first 50 VIPs, we'll probably do something that Friday or Saturday night that will just be exclusive and private, just for those people, just for those alone. Okay. And then you'll come Sunday to the Sunday Night Live, and then you'll be VIP at that. But I'll probably, Fatima, we'll probably add, well, what I would like to do is for the first 50 people that get those $100 tickets, for those first 50, let's see here. Okay, yeah. So for those first 50 people, we'll do something VIP, totally private, that only those people will get. That on so general admission, they won't even be a part of that. All right. So that those first 50, that we'll do something private, totally private with them. Just me, them, and whoever, as we get the celeb guests confirmed, will they'll only participate in that. All right. All right. How many of y'all want? How many of you all think are thinking that you will definitely be there and that you'll plan to come? Said yes, I did. Okay. Okay. All right. Got it. Got it. So, who? I'm trying to think of who else that and we'll start announcing and that now that's yeah that this is hot, fresh off the press. This is hot and fresh off the press tonight. So that's how we'll do that. Those first 50 people will include something. We'll do something totally private just for them, and we may even do it at a undisclosed location, just for those that no one else even be privy on. That it'll just be that group, and that's it. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that'll be really, really, really good. I think that'll be really, really good, and make it even that much more of a special experience. Okay. All right. Anyone that want to be a part of that, or that what have you, definitely let us know. Definitely let Goddess Fatima know if you want to be a part of that. um, definitely let her know. Okay. Y'all not saying nothing. Y'all must not. This must be a group that's not planning on being there. This must be a group that's not planning on coming out. That's okay. That's quite all right. That is quite all right. We gonna be moving and making it and moving and grooving in in spite of it. Okay. All right, y'all. I am worn out. And so I am going to call it a night. We have been on probably about an hour and a half anyway. And so I'm going to call it a night early tonight. And I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Tomorrow we'll do more and do better. All right, y'all. Anyway, until tomorrow. Thank you.